What's up everybody, it's Block here, just coming to have a quick deck profile of my Speedroid, obviously super fun synchro deck to play. We're making big dragons, who doesn't love making big dragons? Of course this is my first build of the deck, so of course let me know kind of any other cards or sort of like ratios or anything that you think could be better to help improve the deck. Of course I'm always looking for more ways of making my decks better. Of course don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and of course without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. Of course, first we'll start off with the main deck, and we start off with 3 of the Speedroid Marble Machine. Obviously, absolutely fantastic card. On normal summon, being able to add a Speedroid from your deck to your hand, but then it locks you into win monsters for the rest of the turn, which doesn't matter because we're all wins. And then also next on to 3 of the Colonel Clackers. Again, another great card. It's monster effect. When it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon another one as a tuner from your hand, deck or graveyard, which is really good. And also does pendulum effects, is you can banish 1 Speedroid from your graveyard and place 1 Speedroid pendulum monster in your pendulum zone, which is super great. Then next on to the 3 of the Terratops. Again, we all know what Terratops does. Absolutely amazing card. Obviously, it was hit on the ban list as well at one point. And then next on to my 2-Os, I do play 2 of Takatombo, which again, kind of we all know what it does with the same as Terratop. Then next, I do play 2 of the Car Turbo. Again, another great card. Being able to special summon itself, control a wind monster, which is obviously super effect. Being able to get more materials for our synchros, etc. Then I do play 2 of the Ultra Hound as well, and when it's normal summoned, you can Foolish Burial a Speedroid. And during the main phase of set the turn, it was sent there, you can banish, banish it from the graveyard and target 1 Speedroid monster in the graveyard. Shuffle it into the deck, and if you do special summon 1 Speedroid Synchro monster from your extra deck with the same level but a different type, but its effects negated, so being able. Then next I do play 1 of the Winged Synchron as well. Again, another great one, another pendulum one. Its pendulum effects is once per turn you can destroy this card and 1 level 2 wind pendulum monster in your pendulum zone, so basically the clackers sort of thing. And then you're able to special summon 1 Clearwing Synchro Dragon from your extra deck, and it's treated as a tuner, so absolutely amazing. Then next onto my 1-Os, I do play 1 Yo-Yo, being able to special summon the graveyard, very good. Then 1 of the Funky Piper. I love calling it the Funky Piker. And when it's normal or special summon, you can activate excavate cards from the top of your deck up to the number of wind monsters you control, and add 1 of them to your hand, and then replace them at the bottom of the deck in the order. And also you can banish it from your graveyard, then target 1 at level 3 or higher wind monster you control, reduces level by 2. So being able to vary our levels and things like that. Then I do play 1 of the Den Daiko Duke. Being able to banish it from a graveyard, special summon a Speedroid tuner from your hand or graveyard, so being able to extend our plays, really good. Then next I do play 1 of the Red-Eyed Dice. Again, another good one. On normal or special summon, you can target Speedroid you control, accepts itself, and declare a level from 1 to 6, and its level becomes that, so being able to change our levels, being able to get into our different synchros, really good. Then next I do play 3 of the Win the Wind Charmer. Again, just a very good one, being able to discard that, and another wind monster to be able to add a wind. So absolutely amazing, because of course a few of our monsters do like to be in the graveyard as well. Then to finish off with the monsters, we do play 3 Ash Blossom. As always say in these videos, hand trap wise, things like that. Play what you want, play what you've got, and play what you want to do. But that's it for the monsters. Now on to the spells and traps. Spells and traps next. Of course, we start off with 2 of the Speedroid Will. Again, another great card, being able to discard 1 card. Roll a 6-sided dice, and you can special summon from your hand or graveyard 1 or 2 Speedroid monsters whose total level equals the results. So obviously we get a high roll, great. If we get a low roll, not so good. And also if we do not special summon, you lose life points equal to result times 500. So don't forget about time in games 3 and stuff like that. Then I do play 2 of the Scratch card, being able to send 1 Speedroid card from your hand to the graveyard to add a Speedroid monster. So great card, basically just a rotor. Then I do play 1 of the Speed Recovery, basically just being a monster reborn for the deck, which is really good. And also being able to banish it and then target 1 Speedroid in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Another great effect. Then I do play 1 Called by the Grave as well, just a great overall card, stopping hand traps from our opponents and also being able to stop their graveyard effects if we need to as well. Then I do finish off with the spells. I do play free Spin Droplet. Just kind of quite enjoying it in the deck at the minute. But if you have any other suggestions for anything else I can play, let me know in the comments. Moving on to our traps, we do play one of the Speedroid Clearwing Wonder. Again, absolutely a great trap card, being able to target cards your opponent controls, up to a number of different types of monsters among the winged synchro monsters you control, and being able to destroy them, which is really, really good. And if your opponent special summons monsters, except during a damage step, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one synchro monster you control, banish it, then return it to the... Then I do play one of the Speedroid Duplicate. Again, another great card, being able to banish one win monster from your graveyard, and target one card your opponent controls and return it to the hand. And also you can special summon it when it's sent to the graveyard during your main phase by targeting a level 2 or higher Speedroid monster, reduce its level by 1, and you get to special summon this one as a level 1 tuner. So again, a great effect. Then to finish off the main deck, we do play 3 Imperm. It's like I always say in these videos, sort of with the droplet as well, sort of play hand traps, things like that. Kind of play what you want, play what you've got. But that's it for the main deck. Now on to the extra. Then moving on to the extra deck, of course we start with one of the Crystal Clearwing over Synchro... Oh, Crystal Clearwing over Synchro Dragon, oh my god. Then on to the extra deck, of course we start with one of the Crystal Clearwing over Synchro Dragon, say that 3 times over. Was the absolutely fantastic card, being able to pretty much negate anything, and also if it was a monster, it gains its attack, and if this Synchro Summon card is in its owner's control and leaves the field by opponent's card effect, you can special summon one Clearwing monster from your extra deck, so being able to replace yourself with basically another amazing synchro, which is really, really good. Next I do play one of the Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Again, another great card. When your opponent activates a monster effect, except during the damage step, until the end of this turn, this face-up card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects, and it gains equals that monster's attack, so it gets really big and a bit of protection for itself, which is really, really good. And then when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, quick effect, you can negate it, and if you do, destroy it. And if this Synchro Summon card is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can add one win monster from your deck to your hand, so being able to replace itself with another card in hand is really, really good. Then next I do play 2 of the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Again, absolutely great card, we know what it do, being a monster negation. Then next I do play 2 of the Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Again, another great card, super, super easy to get into. Then to finish off kind of with the Clearwing Dragons, we do play, of course, play one of the Fast Dragon as well. Again, just an absolutely amazing card, the Fast Dragon. Then next I do play 2 of the Hide Speedroid Cork Shooter. Again, another great card. On Synchro Summon, being able to either add a spell or trap card, a Speedroid spell or trap card from deck to your hand, or if all of the materials for this card that were used for its Synchro Summer and the Speedroid monsters and are all in the graveyard, you can special summon them. Again, another great effect, being able to Synchro Summon and then special summon the materials, more Synchro play. Then next I do play one of the Hayati. Again, another great one, during either player's turn, being able to tribute it and increasing the levels of all the monsters on the field. So that's absolutely banter for sort of Raizu and things like that, and sort of messing up people's plays and things like that. And if this card's in your graveyard, you control Speedroid Tuner, you can special summon it, which again, a great effect, being able to special summon itself, being another material for our Synchro plays. Then next I do play one of the High Speedroid Glider 2. That's where the 2 card came out. In this card, Synchro Summon, you can target one level 7 or lower wind non-tuner Synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon it. It's also a great effect being able to special summon. And also if your opponent controls a special summon monster and you control Clearwing monster, except during a damage step, you can banish this card from your graveyard and increase all the levels your opponent controls by 5. So again, another being able to disrupt our opponent plays, absolutely banter. Then I do play one of the Stardust Charge Rory again, just on Synchro Summon, being able to draw, get a draw is absolutely fantastic. Then next I do play one of the Raptide again. Again, it's just another great wind card, sort of seen it in a couple of profiles that people have been playing, and it's basically just a DD Crow, so in certain matchups it's really, really good. Then to finish off, I do play 2 of the rubber band shooter. Again, another great one during your main phase of being able to give us another normal summon for wind. And also, you cannot special summon except synchro monsters, which is fine, so that doesn't matter too much. And then you can banish 1 wind synchro monster from your extra deck, reveal 2 Speedroid monsters with different names, who levels equals those total levels, and your opponent randomly picks 1. So again, just another great effect, being able to get more material on the field and get all of our plays going. But that's it for the deck profile. Of course, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like I say in the comments, let me know kind of other builds you're playing and kind of what cards you're playing in. Let me know, because I am always interested. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as well. Without further ado, peace out.